Okay, so where are the historical facts that I included in my diary entry? The first one we talked about is the year, 1849. I made up the month. You can make up the month. Next one is that she is from Mexico. There were actual people from Mexico who went to California looking for gold. Then San Francisco, that was considered a boom town because it was very popular for people looking for gold. Another historical fact were the supplies. There were specific supplies people needed. And people needed to buy just regular food and other kinds of everyday living things because they went there without having any of that stuff. Another historical fact was that there was a specific way of looking for gold. So I had to find that information in a website. Then that there were another historical fact was that people came from all over the world looking for gold, all over the United States, from Europe, Australia, China, because they heard that there was gold in California. And that 90,000 people arrived in 1 year looking for gold, and they were known as the 49ers, which is where we get the American football team, the San Francisco 49ers. Okay, so now you are going to start looking for historical facts for your diary. I'm going to model doing this. So I want you to see how I went. I'm going to go to a website, how I'm going to pull information, and I'm going to put it into my planning page. And you're going to do the same thing, okay? So I'm going to go to my website. Here's my website, Westward Expansion California Gold Rush. And I'm looking for facts that I could use for my diary entry. One fact that I see is that these are the dates, 1848 to 1855. So I'm going to say that in 1849, which was especially here, around 90,000 people arrived in California looking for gold. So my person could arrive, so 1849, 90,000 people arrived in California looking for gold. So my person could arrive in that year, be one of those 90,000. Okay, what else? Oh, that they're called the 49ers. So in my diary entry, maybe she can say, like, oh, I found out they were called the 49ers. Okay, what else? Some were Americans, many came from China, Mexico, Europe, Australia. Oh, so many came from America, Mexico, Europe, Australia, and China. So my person can be from Mexico. I can highlight that because she's going to be from Mexico. And then here talks about how they looked for gold, panning for gold. And this explains. So one method, so I'm going to copy and paste this information, panning for gold. This is what they did for panning for gold. So I'm going to incorporate that. I'm not going to just copy and paste that into my diary entry. I'm going to say it in my own words, but I'm going to use this as reference. I'm going to use this as like what ideas for what I could write in my diary entry, okay? So you can see there that I went to a website here and I used the facts in the website to input them into my planning pages, which is what you are going to do. All right, so you are going to, this is your exit ticket, you are going to use facts from the internet using a list of website resources that I'm going to post on the Teams chat. And guess what? You already have a lot of information because you read a bunch of text in class, and all of those texts are in your folders in the classroom. They're in the classroom. You don't have them, but I'm going to post them on the chat. I had already thought about that. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to post those in the chat, the websites and the text that you've already read from class, which you can use. And those are all going to be posted in Teams so that you can use them for your research. Okay. I want you to find 2 facts today and 8 tomorrow. So you have 10 in total. 2 today, 8 tomorrow, 10 in total. OMG, I should teach math. Crazy. Okay, you do not need to send me your work for today, okay? You're going to keep that information to yourself, and then you're going to use that on Friday to start writing your diary entry. Okay, so find 2 facts today, 8 tomorrow, 10 in total. You got this.